What's up, all sports fans? Everyone across the nation, this is Uneducated Sports Talk. We're doing our Week 10 picks and predictions. Stay tuned. We got it going for you all. You know what time it is, y'all. Stay smart. Stay uneducated. Let's go. Welcome all sports fans, everyone across the nation, y'all. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clay. This is the lovely PJ, my lovely assistant as well, man. How are you doing, PJ? We're doing right. We're doing good. We're doing good. This is our Week 10 picks and predictions. Thank y'all once for being here. Thank y'all for being a part of the show. It means a lot to us, man. If you're new to the stream and watch us on rebroadcast, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button, that thumbs up button for your boy. And also, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to Uneducated Sports Talk, where you can be one of the guys who have a chance to get $100, y'all. We have 370 subscribers. Our short-term goal is 500 subscribers by the end of the month. Let's go ahead and get that so you can be a part of a chance to get $100 and be a part of UST Nation. What is good, everybody in the chat? My boy Lip Knox BR says, what's up, man? TJ Tracy's in the building says, hi, everybody. That's right. It's looking like another crazy week of football. How is it going, TJ? He said, I'm good. Thanks, BR. I love the love, man. I love the love, man. Keep it going, y'all. Let's go. This is our Week 10 picks and predictions. Hopefully, like Linux we already said, another crazy week of NFL football. Take a gander, a good look of what I got as my predictions. So tell me what you got think I went wrong. What you got think I'm dead on about, man. I want my reactions when you guys see them. We'll go over them game by game. That is what we do. That is what we do. So thank y'all for the love, man. Hope all is well on this beautiful Wednesday night. So let's go. Our first game of the docket. Y'all know how it is, man. We do our Tuesdays and Wednesday show, man. Take about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. You guys know how we do, man. So let's get into it. Our first game, as you see on top, is Thursday Night Football. Before we get into that, we are doing Thursday Night Football tomorrow, y'all. Baltimore is at the Miami Dolphins. You see my picks up here already. We're doing Thursday Night Football. I'll be on at 7:05 p.m. Central Time tomorrow for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins. Should be a good one on Thursday Night Football. So, hey, don't be a stranger, y'all. Do not be a stranger. This should be a good matchup. I got a feeling the Dolphins will give me everything that they can handle. Because I have the score 26-13. Ravens on top. I think Lamar Jackson has a good game, not a great game, but he will be the difference maker in this game. If it was in Baltimore, I might have said the Ravens win by, God knows, I would say probably about 3 touchdowns. But it's in Miami. I think the Dolphins will find a way to make this ill type of game. It's kind of ugly in the beginning. And I think the Ravens toward the end will kind of, look. This is one of those games I will not be surprised. One, it's the NFL season. This is 2021 NFL season. I won't be surprised if the Dolphins do get a victory over the Ravens. I won't be surprised at all. It feels like a trap game for Baltimore, but you kind of hope, because they play so many good teams, so many high-quality teams. The Ravens have played Tennessee. The Ravens have played Kansas City. The Ravens have played the Browns. The Ravens have played some really good teams already, man. This feels like a trap game for Baltimore. Almost like when they beat Detroit. And they had a win by a 66-yard field goal from Justin Tucker. Oh, by the way, the NFL record. That type of game, it feels like that type of trap game. Can the Ravens win this one? We'll find out. But my score, Ravens 26, Dolphins 13. Like I said, we'll be on there tomorrow, Thursday Night Football, for our live commentary and our play-by-play and reaction for that game. So you Do not miss out on that one. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. Hoping for a bunch of views, a bunch of likes, and a bunch of love. You know how we do around here, man. Our next game on the docket, I have my New Orleans Saints taking on the Tennessee Titans, the first place Tennessee Titans. I do apologize. Yesterday I said it was the Ravens, but I forgot that the Titans haven't had a bye week yet. So they are 7-2. They are first place in the AFC. And with that dominating victory over the Rams, I had to apologize to all Titans fans and Titan lovers. Hey, let me be honest, I think the Dolphins are going to be lucky to get a touchdown at all that game. Well, I got them with one touchdown. One touchdown, maybe two touchdowns with a missed XP. So we'll see. But I have the Titans beating the Saints by a score of 22-17 in this game. I think the Titans will make it ugly because the Saints are just an ugly team right now on offense. The defense for the Saints will keep them in as much as they can. In Tennessee, I think the Saints do thrive better as a road atmosphere. So another game, I would not be shocked if the Saints beat the Titans. But as of right now, I'm saying we do know one thing though. We do know one thing. The Saints will stop the run. No Derrick Henry. They will shut down Adrian Peterson, and they will shut down McNichols as well. So it will be up to the Titans' pass game to get them going on. Look for a big game from A.J. Brown because you know how Lattimore is against Julio Jones. He plays him pretty tough, so I think A.J. Brown might have a big game in this one. I have the Titans winning, though, 22-17, because the Saints' offense is so horrendous, and it's up in the air that your boy Deontay Harris, who might be the best receiver for the Saints, he might be out for 3 games because of his DUI from the offseason. He just got caught up with that. So it might be the reason why he is no longer playing for the Saints for the next couple of weeks. Saints have no offense right now outside of Alvin Kamara. Titans win this one 22-17. Sloppy win, but the Titans get it done. Our next game, speaking of sloppy, the Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets and that boy Mike White. I want to be Mike. I think that Mike White, who will play in this game, he'll have something to say about this. Look, if the Jets can find a way to beat this Bills squad, and I think this Bills squad should play much better than the last 2 outings so far. Their defense will be there. But I'm so worried about the Buffalo Bills offense right now. What is going on with that offense? We all know they didn't have a running game. We knew that Darius Singletary and Zach Moss aren't really the answers for the Bills. It's all about Josh Allen and their playmakers with Stephon Diggs, Emmanuel Sanders, and company. It's all about them. What can they do? Well, the Bills, on paper, this is so much talented. So much more talented than the Jets are. And it would be hard for me to pick. But another game. I would not be shocked if the Jets find a way to win this game. I'm telling you, if the Jaguars can beat the Bills, the Jets can beat the Bills. Plain and simple. I think the Jets keep it close. Good competition, but at the end, I think the Bills find a way to win this game 24-16. Mike White, if he can come in there and win this game, boy, we have a huge story in New York for Jets fans. A good story. And like I said 2 weeks ago, good story and New York Jets usually don't go well in the same sense. They never do. TJ says if White plays as good as he did, the Jets could win. Yeah, for sure. The Jets could win this game. So I would not be shocked one bit if the Jets do win this. But right now I'm saying the Bills win this. I'm not being fooled 2 weeks in a row. Right, Bills? We'll find out, yeah. One game I am very confident in. Well, first of all, Ethan Real says, how do you think Dearness Johnson will do? Ethan Real, what's up, man? Hey, his one start that he had to himself, he murdered the game. He did a great job. I see the Browns, against the Patriots, it might be a lot tougher for Johnson. But if you're talking fantasy-wise, Johnson's going to have a lot of carries, a lot of touches in this game. I'm really thinking that Dearness Johnson, if you're a fantasy lover of him and you have him, I would kind of start him, although it is a Patriots stingy defense. But as you see my score for 21-20, I think it's going to be a very close game, a lot of running involved if you're Dearness Johnson. Has Nick Chubb been officially out? Is he officially out for that game on Sunday? I haven't heard a word yet. So if Chubb is in there, Johnson isn't going to have a lot of carries, just being real. Lipnox says, I think the Jets have a good chance. Lipnox, you are correct. They have a great chance. Now, a game that I'm very, very confident that the underdog will not win is this Steelers versus Lions game. As you see the score, 24-14. And I'm being very nice about this score. The Detroit Lions, hopefully, being on a bye week, it kind of refreshened them, rekindled their spirits. I'm hoping it did. I doubt it. I really doubt it. But right now, the Steelers got lucky with that win over the Bears on Monday Night Football. They face a bruised and battered and ugly Detroit Lions team. If I was a betting man, I would put my house on this game. I lied, I would not, because it's any given Sunday. Don't do that. Don't do that if you're listening. Don't do that. But I have the Steelers win this 24-14. I think the defense of Pittsburgh is just going to shut down Jared Goff. Look for Jared Goff to have another miserable game. The Lions are 0-8 right now. The Pistons are 1-8. So they are combined 1-16 basketball and football team combined. It is ugly. It's ugly. So I have the Steelers win this 24-14. I think the defense I'm probably calling a pick six in this game. I mean, I never call a pick six. I'm calling someone from the Steelers will have a pick six. Maybe Mika Fitzpatrick. I don't know. I'm going with a pick six. Jared Goff will throw one in this game somewhere, somehow. Mark my words. 24-14. TJ says, if the Jets win, then there could be a QB controversy in New York. There will be. Not could be. There will be a QB controversy in New York. If Mike White beats the Bills and looks good doing it, oh my goodness. Can you see controversy all day? Lipnox says, Lions so bad. Ethan Real says, DeAndre Swift is good. He is good. Him and Williams, that tandem, that running back tandem is lovely. It's just everything else around that tandem is horrible. Jared Goff is horrible. The wide receiving core, horrible. The defense, horrible. But the two running backs, Williams and Swift, I love how they complement each other. I like that. TJ Trey says, after that Monday night game, I do hope the Steelers lose. Oh, I hope so too. But against the Lions, boy, that's going to be very, very, very tough for them to lose. Lipnox says, Swift is always a safe floor. Yes, he is. So far, he's done a great job in fantasy. They might lose by 25 points, but Swift finds a way in the end zone every game. It feels like he finds a way in the end zone. But the Steelers should have no problem beating the Lions at all in this game. I'm going 24-14. I think the Lions do play somewhat decent defense in this game and keep it somewhat close. But 24-14 is what I'm giving them. Steelers win this one, and they look dominant on defense doing it. Next game on the docket is going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts, I have this winning 30-17. Honestly, this game, I'm scared for the Colts. It's another trap game, and it's a divisional opponent. And last time we saw the Colts against the Jets, they gave up 30 points. The Jets went up and down. Will the Jaguars do that? Look, not really. This same Jaguars team just beat the Bills. Do you smell that? It smells like confidence in the air. I think the Jaguars come with some sort of swag in this game. But Carson Wentz is playing like Carson Wentz of the old Philadelphia Eagles. His MVP running type of days. Ethan Real says, what is with Mahomes this season, bro? I have no idea. Okay, I lied. I do have one idea. Right now, defenses, and smartly so, defenses are playing too high safeties, man. They are daring the Chiefs to run the football. Every single play. They want you to run the ball because they are daring them. My problem is Andy Reid in his play calling. Run the football. Run it. Give yourself 3rd and 2. And then maybe throw the ball or run it again. But you got to get out of that mode. Well, we have Patrick Mahomes, so we have to throw the ball 40 times. No, get out of that mode. Pat Mahomes, if he throws the ball 35 times, 30 times is fine. But you can run the ball at least 25 times. At least. And teams are daring the Chiefs to be uncharacteristic of themselves. And that's why you are seeing tip balls. They're saying, we will let you guys run on us all day and you'll make a mistake because you want to force the pass in there. That's what's going on with Pat Mahomes right now. Andy Reid has got to go ahead and let those guys continue to run the football. But we'll talk about the Chiefs in just a moment, y'all. Back to the Jaguars and the Colts. Colts wins 30-17. I think when it's all said and done, Carson Wentz is going to not pick apart the Jaguars, but do just enough. He is playing on a great level right now. Jonathan Taylor is not the best back in the NFL. When you talk about Derrick Henry being out, Taylor's had 5 straight games now of over 100 yards from offense, and mostly from the running game. He's just dominant right now. He's a lot better than what I thought he was. I think the Jaguars somewhat keep these close, but towards the end, the Colts pull away. They win 30-17. But the Jaguars do come to this game with a bunch of confidence, a bunch of it. All right. Our next game on the docket, the defending champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Washington football team. 29-12 is my score. You see right here, I feel like Tom Brady off a bye week. Tom Brady and getting a lot of guys healthy now. I think they will have a dominant game. I think the Bucs defense has been kind of trending in the wrong way, but to get it trending back in the right way, they have faced a team to do that. Taylor Heineke, he is not the answer for the Washington football team. He will make about 1 or 2 really, really bad mistakes a game. I think it was the same will happen. Though, this same Taylor Heineke player did well against that Bucs Force defense in the playoffs last season. So maybe it might be a Taylor Heineke show. I'm not sure about that, but I do think that the Washington football team will struggle in this game. Tampa Bay got a little bit healthier from the bye week. Their defense is going to get back on track in this game. I think it's the right team to do it against Washington football team, because when you stop Gibson in the run game and you put it solely on Taylor Heineke, that will spell problems for Washington football team. I think Bucs win this one easily. I say 29-12 is the final score. Bucs win this one. All right, now we can break down the Cleveland Browns at the Pittsburgh, at the New England Patriots. Cleveland Browns at the New England Patriots. See the score, 21-20. I can easily see it flipped. I can see it flipped. I can see it. Look, this game is a toss-up. The Patriots are playing some really good football right now. I love what the Patriots are doing. I love it. I love it. I love it. TJ Trey says that wild card game was great. It was good. I enjoyed it. I was rooting for Washington to win because I just don't like the Bucs in my division. But it was a great game nonetheless, though. I enjoyed it. I say Browns win this one, 21-20. It's going to be an ugly game. Browns have a good defense. Patriots have a good defense. Who's going to make the least amount of turnovers? In hindsight, it might be Mac Jones, but I'm going with the Browns to win this one, 21-20. A nasty game, defensive oriented. I think the Browns find a way to squeak this out. But another game, I would not be shocked if the other team won. I think the Patriots will have a good chance to win this as well. But the Browns find a way to win this game. I got a feeling they'll win this game 21-20. My kind of game. I like games like that. I like great defense. You know what I'm saying? This game should be a great defensive game. But you know how it goes. When you expect defense, then you get a 40-35 type of game. Yeah. So we'll find out, though. 21-20. Browns should win this one. No Odell Beckham Jr. So far, no problem for Cleveland. Next game we have an NFC showdown against Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. Do you see the score? I'm going with my upset of the week. The Atlanta Falcons will defeat the Dallas Cowboys by a score of 28-27. It's going to be a good one. I think this game will be must-see. 28-27 is my score for this. I think the Falcons, after that confidence win from the Saints, I think they go into Dallas on that turf once again and put up big numbers. I think that they are, that they find out what they are, keep it stupid simple with Patterson, who's doing very well for them right now. I think he'll be another difference maker for that team in this game. Matt Ryan, if the Matt Ryan we saw last week comes in against this game against the Cowboys, not make mistakes, not take sacks, look pretty shifty, because he looked pretty damn good against New Orleans. He did. He was shifty. He was making guys miss. He was scrambling. I think that Matt Ryan is a problem for the entire NFL, honestly. Matt Ryan at his peak was a top 5 quarterback at his peak at one time. Dallas, will we see kinks in the armor? Will we see Dallas finally succumb to the NFL priorities? Right now, Dallas is on tier 1 level. Now, that loss to the Broncos may have put them back down to earth. We'll find out, though. But another game, I won't be shocked if Dallas wins this game. That is the beauty of the NFL, man. Like, you just don't know. I have the Falcons winning 28-27. I think Dak sort of bounced back on offense. He does pretty well for himself in this game. I think last week, I'm not going to say a fluke, but it looked very fluky of what happened to Dallas in that game. So we'll see. Lipnox VR says, I think we get a repeat of last week and the Pats shut the Browns without Chubb down. Yeah, you're right. If Chubb is out, and I think he might be out, look, Darren Johnson is going to have to step up, and I think he will in some ways. We'll find out, though. I'm not worried about the Browns' running game. The Browns' O-line is already good. So the Browns' O-line is good. With Chubb, without Chubb, will be the same result, in my opinion. So if Chubb is in this game, I think he might still struggle against the Patriots' defense. So we'll find out about it. But I just think the Patriots will kind of be slowed down on offense. I think the Browns' defense sort of steps up in this game. The Browns are low on weapons for offense, and New England will shut out the wide receivers. Lemon says the Falcons are doing good now that Matt Ryan is just throwing. And Dak was coming back from injury. That is true. CJ says that the Falcons have started to get together after a terrible start to the season. You're right about that. This Falcons team will be a nightmare for anybody down the stretch. If the playoffs started right now, the Falcons will be the number 7 seed in the NFL for the playoffs. So I have the Falcons win this game 28-27. But once again, I would not be shocked if it is switched, if it is a switcheroo. So, on to Carolina at Arizona. Arizona win. If Kyler Murray and Hopkins didn't play in this game, I would feel so confident for them anyways to beat the Panthers. Panthers are just shell themselves. Sam Darnold is out. I think P.J. Walker's going to start in this game. P.J. Walker makes a few good plays. I think now that he has majority of the reps, the first team reps, he's going to know the offense a little better, have some kind of chemistry with his guys. But honestly, I think Arizona takes care of business in this game easily, 31-16. Panthers will have a sneaky good defense, though. So I think it'll be 31-16. If Colt McCoy plays this game, he's going to kind of struggle. But I do see the Cardinals, once again, their running game, their intermediate passing game, doing very well against the Panthers. 31-16 is my score. I might have went a little lower for the Cardinals score. I should have, but I'm going to stick with 31-16. I think Sam Darnold is being out. He wasn't going to be a different player anyway. But with P.J. Walker being there, might be a tough day for Walker. But he has majority of the first team reps this week, so look for Walker to be much better than he has been in the previous outings. Now that he's going to come into this as the man for the week, not as the backup trying to, play after someone's hurt. So we'll see about that. Cardinals will win this game and stay on top of the NFC. Next game. Boy, is it me or when the Vikings play? They always have a good game. It's always interesting. As a Vikings fan over the last 3 years, they probably have no nails at all because they have beaten them all off because the Vikings play a bunch of stressful games. Speaking of stress, they play the Chargers, another team that plays a bunch of stressful games over the last 3 or 4 years. Vikings at Chargers will be a good one. I think the Vikings in a mini upset, a tiny upset. But if I say the Vikings get an upset and they lose again, I'm going to just throw everything in this room. Vikings win this game 27-26 in a small upset. Chargers are 5-3. I finally found out the record. I was like, what are the Chargers' record? Finally found out they are 5-3. We know that the Vikings are 3-5. So it should be a good game. No. It will be a good game. The Vikings find a way to win this one. With all the Cook drama, Cook will still play in this game. Chargers will have a lot of opportunities as well. But I think Eckler gets back involved. I think that Mike Williams gets back involved in this game. Big plays. But at the end, the Vikings will find a way to beat this Chargers team 27-26. Maybe on a game-winning field goal. We'll find out about that. Lipnox VR says, healthy Christian McCaffrey back. And honestly, Sam was failing us. I see DJ Moore having a good week. Yes, he might just have a good week because that Chargers pass, but it's been the Chargers run defense that has really hurt them so far in the last couple of weeks. Their running defense has been horrible. Vikings win this one 27-26. All right. Our next game on the docket, you see right here, the Green Bay Packers versus the Seattle Seahawks. With Aaron Rodgers coming back, I think the Packers go ahead and win this game 27-20. You have Aaron Rodgers mixed with Devontae Adams. That spells trouble for Seattle. Their corners are just not that good. I think they will eat in this game, that combination. But Seattle will stay in this game just a little bit. 27-20. I get a feeling Geno Smith's going to have a decent game against Green Bay, but that Packers defense does look damn good. They look good right now, and I'm so happy for the Packers defense. All this drama that's been happening, and the defense has not wavered at all. I think the Packers win this game 27-20 over the Seattle Seahawks. Geno Smith, will he have the same success he had last week or 2 weeks ago when they played? Now they are coming off a bye week. So they have rested up a little bit. And there's still be no Russell Wilson, I'm assuming. As of right now, I haven't heard a word about Russell Wilson coming back. He is available to now practice, I think, or get that hand looked at pretty good. But as of right now, Green Bay should win this game 27-20. Aaron Rodgers and company are just going to go ahead and finally get a decent, all-around good game against Seattle. We haven't seen that from Green Bay in a few weeks now. In that Arizona game, obviously, no Adams in that lawsuit against Kansas City. There wasn't really Aaron Rodgers. So, I mean, now you get your complete game, and I think they'll put it all together. Seattle's going to be game. They'll be ready for this game, though. I think Seattle will be ready. Said Russ has been cleared to return for the Packers game. All right. Well, that makes a big difference. I'm still going to go with the Packers in this game, though. I got to see it to believe it. Russ coming in there with that broken finger. I've got to really see it because their running game is not going to get them far. The Packers have done a good job so far in the last couple of games, stopping the run, being very stingy on defense. So, hey, but I will not count out Russell Wilson. This is another game, y'all. Like the last, 6 games I just said. Another game I can see going both ways. I can see Seattle winning this game, but right now my gut is saying Green Bay gets a 27-20 victory over the Seattle Seahawks with or without Russell Wilson. Let's get it. Our next game on the docket. The Denver Broncos will host the Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm tired of picking for the Eagles. Every time I get a chance, I'm like, oh, the Eagles are there, man. Eagles, man. All right, let's go. They got to get going, but they will not get it going in this game. They're playing in Denver. Denver's playing some really inspired football right now. I think Teddy Bridgewater was the perfect guy for this offense. He is not a turnover machine. He doesn't make mistakes. He drops down. He just dinks and dunks. And Denver, with this good defense, Philly with that bad offense, not a good combination for the Eagles. Right now, that 44-6 victory over the Lions was just saying how bad Detroit was, not how good Philadelphia was. I think the Broncos really played some really good defense, inspired football, and they beat the Eagles by a score of 24-13. I think Eagles struggle on offense in this game. They just won't get things running. I won't be surprised if the Eagles will be under 200 yards of total offense. I would not be surprised at all. Broncos win this game kind of easily, 24-13. They will win this game. And despite that win over the Cowboys, I'm not picking the Broncos because they had a victory over the Cowboys. I'm picking the Broncos because the Eagles just aren't that good, in my opinion. Linnox VR says Russ is definitely playing that game, but I would bench him in fantasy just because he is only playing limited. Yes, you are correct about that. You are correct. The guy that has him in my league, he's going to play him because he is desperate for a W. So I know that. But I think desperate for a W should be the Eagles, and they will still not get this victory. So Javonte is such a strong weapon. I think Broncos easily win this. Yes, sir, me too. 24-13, they run it down at the Eagles' throat, and they play good defense. They shut down the Eagles, man. The Eagles' offense is just, at sometimes, can be very atrocious to watch, man. Next game, Sunday Night Football. You guys see the score here. No, this is not an upset. I'm not calling this an upset. My upset of the week was the Falcons over the Cowboys, and a small, tiny upset, the Vikings over the Chargers. But as TJ Trace says, yeah, just simply run the ball. The Eagles, our run defense is absolutely terrible. It is bad right now. I mean, it is bad. I saw them. I think the Broncos with Williams and Gordon will have a good game. I had the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders, and it should be, I love seeing the Raiders play at home on prime time in that stadium. That dome is beautiful in Las Vegas. They win this game 24-23. They play inspired football. And right now, they are just going off the blueprint of this entire season. Look, pretty much since like week 4 or 5, the Chiefs have struggled. And we said this. Teams are playing too high safety right now on the Chiefs right now. The Raiders do the same thing, and they will force the Chiefs to run that football. That's why you're seeing the Chiefs getting 13 points here, 20 points there. I think they only managed 23 points in this game. The Raiders will not give up those big old bombs, but there is any team that might just do it. It might be the Raiders. But 24-23 is our final score. I think the Raiders take control of this game late, win this game, maybe by a game-winning field goal. Who knows? Game-winning touchdown, I'm assuming. If I was a betting man, I think the Raiders score a game-winning touchdown with about 45 seconds to go in the game. Call it ace of spades. Let's just do that. The Raiders, 24-23 winners over the Chiefs. That is our prediction now. And what happens to Kansas City? I'm just keeping it real. If the Chiefs run this ball 30 times in this game, they will win this game. If the Chiefs run 30 times in this game, they will win this game. If the Chiefs run 25 times or under, they will lose this game. That's what I'm banking on. And for our Monday Night Football, oh, by the way, this Sunday, we are doing live NFL commentary, play-by-play reaction of the Chiefs and the Raiders for Sunday Night Football. So be ready for that on Sunday as well. And for Monday Night Football, we're doing the Los Angeles Rams at the San Francisco 49ers. Oh, by the way, we will pick our winner for the $300. That's right. Someone's going to win $300 on next Monday, or this coming Monday, I should say. So y'all stay tuned at halftime. We will announce the winner at halftime who will win the $300. Now, of the game, this is another upset of the week. I told you guys, I don't really trust the Rams away from comfy confines, the comfortable scenarios of playing on turf. They played one game, which they won to their credit, against Seattle. They played, and it was Thursday Night Football. They played one game on grass. Outside weather. Everything's been inside. The road games against Houston, Detroit. You know, it's dome teams. Now, they're playing a legit defense with a legit front four on the road, outside Levi's Stadium, y'all. So now, I'm going with the 49ers to find a way to beat the Rams. That is my upset of the week. That's my true upset of the week, honestly. My true one. 20-17, the 49ers will make this an ugly game, I believe. Monday Night Football should be a good one. So y'all be live for that. Stay tuned for that. Y'all cannot wait to break that down. Live NFL commentary and play-by-play reaction of the 49ers and the Rams on that game. 49ers win this 20-17. I think they keep it stupid simple. A little kiss, y'all. Keep it stupid simple. 49ers will run on the Rams. They will run this ball, and they will play intermediate route running all day. Dinks and dunks to Deebo Samuel. The 49ers, they want to catch and run. And Deebo has been one of the best at that game. I think he breaks out for a huge game in this game. And I think, look, Cooper Kupp playing on grass might slow him down just a tad bit. So we saw Matt Stafford, who is questionable for this game. I do believe he will play, though. But he is questionable, which means he got an injury. And Matt Stafford is one of those guys, hey, if you hit him enough, if you punch him enough, touch him enough, he will kind of freeze a little bit. He will freeze a little bit, uh, like a Matt Ryan. But right now, Matt Ryan hasn't been hit hard enough in these last couple games to win, to be frozen up. So I mean, he's done a good job. Matthew Stafford got hit a lot in that game against Tennessee. So we'll see what type of game or effort he brings to Monday Night Football, y'all. So hey, read them and weep them. These are your final scores. These are my picks and my predictions for the Week 10 NFL season. One last look, screenshot it. I don't care, man. I think, hey, look out for y'all says, I think Stafford will be why they lose. Hey, all right, hot take, hot take. Yes, sir. It's going to be almost Stafford's, arm. Let's just say that. Being outside now, and you don't know the weather, but they're not in the friendly confines of a dome anymore. So we're gonna see how this Rams team does. But read them and weep them, y'all. Read them and weep them. These are our final scores. One, thank y'all for being a part of this. Thank you, TJ Tracy, 2378. Thank you, Knox PR, for being a part of this as well. You guys are my true ones. I enjoyed. Ethan Real was in there for a moment as well. Thank you, Ethan Real, for being a part of this. I really enjoyed it, y'all. That being said, man, I'll be on here for tomorrow, 7:05 p.m. Central Time. We are doing the Baltimore Ravens at the Miami Dolphins Thursday Night Football. So be ready for that. It's going to be a great game. We're going to have a bunch of viewers on here as well, and we're going to have a bunch of just good talk about this game. TJ Trace says, hopefully a better picks compared to last week. Let's hope so. My last 2 weeks have stunk. They have stunk to high heavens. High heavens. 11 and 18 my last 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on, but this NFL season has been crazy. So the worse my picks are means the better the week is, which I can't. I love that. I'll take that all week. I'll take that. So Thursday Night Football will be on, y'all, for the Ravens against the Dolphins. Stay tuned for that, y'all. 7:05 p.m. Central Time, I'll be on live. And then Friday, we are going to the NBA. So if you watch the little NBA action with your boy, man, we are doing the Chicago Bulls at the Golden State Warriors. I'll be on at 8:45 p.m. Central Time. So stay ready for that on Friday. We're off on Saturday, nothing going on. But then Sunday, doing Sunday football, be on at 7:05 p.m. time, Central Time, for the Chiefs and the Raiders, and Monday Night Football, Rams and 49ers, 7:05 p.m. Central Time. So you know I am booked up for the week pretty much, and next week I have everything going on. So once again, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, that thumbs up button. It helps out the stream big time. Share it, love it, tell all your friends about this channel as well. Also, subscribe if you are new in WC. Subscribe to Uneducated Sports Talk. Be a part of UST Nation. Y'all, don't let me get more subscribers than videos. You think I'm cocky now? When I get more subscribers than videos, it's going down. And mind you guys, when I hit that 1,000 subscriber plateau, not only will someone win a PS5, but guess what, guys? I'll be coming out with merch. I'll be coming out with all type of great things coming out. So be ready for that. But I told myself I'm not doing none of that until I hit 1,000 subscribers. When we do, we will branch out to new and improved territories. Without you guys, this would be nothing. I thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support as well, man. So we're going to be out of here, y'all. For the homegirl, PJ, you got anything to say? Yeah? She said, let's go Ravens. And she's going for the Ravens over the Dolphins. Let's go. You know, she loves a winner, y'all. So for the homegirl, PJ, it's your boy, Carlos Clayton. And this has been our Week 10 picks and predictions of the NFL season. As always, sports fans, you guys know what time it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Thursday Night Football, Ravens and Dolphins. Stay smart, stay educated. Peace. Love you, mama. We are out.